If you're looking for the best forgiving irons, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. So let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Callaway Big Bertha B21 irons. The Callaway Big Bertha B21 golf irons were a new release in 2021, and they have proven to be a favorite among beginners and high handicappers. The B21 irons are some of the most forgiving irons that Callaway has ever made, and the use of AI has undoubtedly helped to make a difference in this. In addition, Callaway was able to incorporate the flash face cup technology that they have been using in their woods to increase the overall distance that players can get. The B21 irons have lots of offset, great spin, high ball flight, and some of the highest ball speeds we see in super game improvement irons. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Taylormade SIM2 Max Iron Set. The Taylormade SIM2 Max Iron Set allows beginners and high handicappers the forgiveness they need without sacrificing any distance. Taylormade is the leader on the market when it comes to ball speed, and the SIM2 Max Irons are some of the fastest that they have ever made. The Taylormade SIM2 Max Irons have the traditional Taylormade speed pocket technology and a very low center of gravity. In addition, I really like the new echo damping system that allows for a much better feel at impact. It truly feels like a forged golf iron when you strike a golf ball with the SIM2 Max. For players that deal with side spin on their iron shots, the Taylormade SIM2 Max has the technology to help decrease this. If you are prone to a slice or a hook, you may see that the SIM2 Max helps to eliminate it. The number 3 position is held by Tour Edge Hot Launch FF121 Iron Wood Set. The Tour Edge Hot Launch FF121 Iron Wood Set is a perfect choice if you want a fair value with tons of performance. As you have probably noticed, some of the irons on our list for beginners and high handicappers are hybrid-type golf club designs. This is done as a way to improve turf interaction and overall performance for golfers. The ironwood concept from Tour Edge allows for a mix of both distance and forgiveness for players. In addition, the golf club is a slice fighting design with a large offset. If you happen to slice the ball or struggle with launch and distance, the FF121 is a great choice to consider. Next at number 4, we have Cleveland Launch HB Turbo Iron Set. The Cleveland Launch HB Turbo Irons are a hybrid iron that features the high-bore crown technology. Beginners and high handicappers tend to have an easier time getting a hybrid iron to launch and fly towards the target. The weighting and the setup of a hybrid are essential for its increased forgiveness. The new turbocharged face of the Cleveland Launcher HB also helps players to get the incredible distance. You will get the distance you can get in your long game with the softer feel of a golf iron. The hollow construction of each Cleveland Launcher HB Turbo makes it lightweight and easy to manage. One of my favorite things about the Cleveland HB Turbo Irons is how easy they are to hit it out of the rough. Although we all like to hit our drives in the fairway, there are plenty of times that the approach shot is coming from the rough. The HB Turbo Irons make the rough just as easy as the irons. The number 5 position is held by Cobra TRAIL Iron Set. For so many years, Cleveland was the only manufacturer that put out a hybrid iron for players, so it was about time Cobra stepped up and put out a competitor. The T-Rail golf irons are a perfect option for those that like the way hybrids feel, but still need the accuracy and feel of an iron. The T-Rail combo set is a progressive design that mixes the look of an iron and a hybrid and combines them with this baffler rail technology that has been a tremendous benefit to golfers for many years. In addition, the introduction of the new Forge 9 face allows for incredible distance from this set. The number 6 position is dominated by Wilson LaunchPad golf irons. Part of finding a forgiving golf iron is finding a design that helps you launch the ball at the proper angles. The Wilson LaunchPad golf irons are designed to allow higher ball flight, improved feel, and ease of use out of the rough. Chances are you will have never played with an iron that looks quite like this, but the LaunchPad has a great deal to offer players. The longer the irons get, the wider the LaunchPad gets. In the long irons, you will be looking at something that is more like a hybrid. The short irons look like a traditional game improvement golf club. The LaunchPad golf irons are moderately priced, easy to use, and can provide a very easy transition into the world of golf. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Taylormade M4 Irons. Taylormade have gone the extra mile with the M4 Super Game Improvement Irons. They've created a ricker behind the face to make the face flex and give you more distance anywhere you hit it on the face. The ricker puts more weight around the edges of the club to improve acoustics and correct your off-center hits. The sweet spot is so wide, it extends almost the entire groove area, so when you miss hit the ball it still goes a long way and straight as an arrow. Taylormade's M4 set has been specially designed to increase the height of your shots. The short irons get up quickly and mid-irons are so forgiving, you'll think they're wedges. With that increase in height, the ball comes down soft to stay on the green and give you more birdie and par putts. The number 8 position is held by Taylormade SIM MAX Irons. The new SIM MAX iron set from Taylormade have a large sweet spot and very forgiving on both toe and heel miss hits make these clubs a mid and high handicapper's dream. The extra forgiveness away from the sweet spot is from the slots cut out in the sole of the club. The face is connected to rest of the club by the top line so that it actually performs similar to a fairway wood face. With a floating face, that means bigger rebound and more distance. At address, the clubs look very strong, and feedback from each shot is consistent with the clubs having a crisp reverberation and impact. For game improvement irons, they have a good degree of workability, and so are even a good choice for players of mid to mid-low handicap players. These are great clubs to pair with one of the Taylormade hybrids to complete the set. Add a forgiving fairway wood to that, and you'll have a set you can use for a long time. The SIM MAX are a real go-to club for both good players and those looking to drastically improve their wayward approach game due to inconsistency with distance and direction. Next at number 9, we have Callaway Mavrik Irons. While the Cleveland high-bore irons in this video might scare you because of the beginner-ish looks, Callaway took your exact worries and created the Callaway Mavrik Irons. These clubs look good, like old-school ping iron good. They don't look like max game improvement irons at all, but they are. You'll find Callaway to be some of the most forgiving irons around. We all need help with hitting a golf ball and these fit the bill. If you need some help getting it in the air and keeping it there, the Mavrik irons have been designed to solve that problem. They've made the faces thinner around the edges with thicker areas near the sweet spot to maximize center strikes and rectify the off-center hits. Callaway have put a tungsten energy core in the cavity back to create a more desirable high launch. With stronger lofts on the irons, they need to raise the center of gravity to get that ball flying higher. Be warned that you may see an increase in distance, but time may just be down to stronger loft, like with most modern irons. In the bag, you won't notice the huge cavity back and extra wide sole, which makes your golf bag look more like a pro's and less like a handicap golfer. When swinging the club, you'll notice the extra weight in the sole gets more weight under and behind the ball for superior shots that fly high and far, landing softly at your target. Wellstruck Shots sound pure to the ears, and feedback from the club face is sufficient to tell you when you've hit it flush and when you've mishit it. The best part for you is the mishit isn't going to be 30 yards short of a well-struck shot. These clubs are forgiving and give you maximum distance for your efforts. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Wilson Staff D7 irons. A lot of golfers might scoff at the idea of playing Wilson irons, but these are top-notch quality golf clubs. The D in the name means distance, so expect the focal point of this club to be power and not finesse. The heads are nicely weighted so you can really feel the club head throughout the swing. This is an important feature of a club, to feel where the club head is through the swing. They offer great feel when you make contact with the ball with excellent control and forgiveness so you know the ball is going in the direction you intend. Picking the right ball to pair with these clubs will improve your game tremendously if you're a 13+ handicapper. It's easy to be convinced by all the marketing of the big brands, but there are some value sleeper sets out there, and this one made the list because the clubs are quality and can give most of these clubs in this category a run for the money. That's all for today. We upload sports product review videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming